Dublin Marley here, back again. More War on the Sea, playing the early stage Mediterranean campaign on the Med Atlantic mod. You can only play as the Allies right now, which is unfortunate because I really want to take Malta. But didn't even make it out of day one. And I sank 12 ships. I've lost 5 planes. I'm really curious about how the supply situation works in this. I am unsure if they are using fuel and engineering to do plane losses. They should be, though. He's going back home. He's a patroller. Okay, that's his Spitfire, I bet. Yeah. Then that's this guy. Really would like to send something else out here. What do we got from this carrier? Carrier cannot launch. Well, I need to start this whole idea. Move that over there. Alright, that's better. Let's get along the coastline. And then let's send the first one. Let's get him going as well. And I'm going to send him to the second one. I do not know how many troops I need to take these places, so could be a lot, could be a little. I do not know. 0.8. Alright. Malta can launch. I really have nothing over here. We got 3 Spitfires doing patrols. I think I'm going to keep it at that. I'm kind of worried about strategic bombing, especially since the computer has not done any strategic bombing yet. But if I can strategic bomb airfields down to rubble, that is probably something I should be doing. Alright, those Avengers are going back. I really do not want to use Spitfires for anything like that. And that's a sub. So I'm probably just going to have to eat that one. So we'll just push play. This game's probably going to be really slow. You got a lot of maps and a lot of air power you're going to be maneuvering around. Alright. Alright, let's see if I can annoy this, I don't want to use those. You know, I'm having nothing but good times with Lancasters. So whatever that is, let's bomb it. We'll Vic it up because, I don't know, I like the Vic. Oh man, he just went underwater. Touche, touche. Alright, so I think I sank all of those over there. But let's go. We'll just sail. We'll just do that. See if I can just randomly find a ship. Mainly because it's a line from Palmero. Really wish they would open that up. You're Task Force 2. Alright. Alright, nighttime. Now the scary time has begun. That's just to stop shore bombardments. I have a feeling that's coming. But if command points are this easy to get, I'm gonna remove some points here. I'm gonna leave those points though. Nothing over here. I really wish I could have built ships from Alexandria. I don't think you should build them from here. Really worried about just running into something with these guys. I am not going to go times 2 or 3,000, whatever the allows me to do. If these can be taken with small forces, I might just, it might be preferable just to make 6 destroyers and have them just race. And just hope for the best. Alright. Holy crap. Alright, we got targets. We got targets, gentlemen. Let's get me an air cap first, though. I'm not playing. Not with what I've saw so far. Yeah, you just fire it up, boys. Done. Task Force 1. Got it. Oh, there he is. Alright. Gibraltar, you need to launch Same thing. By the way, I apologize for the train. It only comes twice a day, so it just goes to a factory and goes back. You are going to launch 12 Spitfires, and you're going to go on 2, and that will cover him. And you will launch 6, and you're going to go on 2 as well. And hopefully that will keep him lovely covered up for the majority of the day. Now, problems over here. 3 ships, 2 ships. Well, I want to go after the 3 ships, right? I don't think you can go wrong with these guys. And, you know, twice as nice. Probably going in. We'll just have to keep an eye on that. Looking good. You know, with command points so easy, I'm probably going to end up having to build another fleet. Let's go a little bit closer. Alright, now let's tactical that one. Alright. And the last one. Probably destroyers. Yeah, it's the one with like 5 guns. Weird. And they're all the same type. And they're German. Yeah, you might want to up the number of those new Germans destroyers. You're probably going to want to like triple that and make them more expensive. Because I do not anticipate the Axis Navy living long. Not long at all. These should probably be more in line like B-17s, to be honest. 14 bombs is just too much. Too much. That guy is nosing into the water. He's going to become a U-boat. I wonder how they fight ship to ship. Actually kind of scared. Like, if I just show up, are they going to call in the Air Force from everywhere? Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, sank one. Kind of disappointed in those guys. We got the next group. Let's mark the map, though. Let's mark the map for you, too. Alright, so far looking good. Let's make sure you actually get to this base. Alright, let's push play. I'm half tempted to buy destroyers and send them to that carrier. Alright, so there's that guy. 3. But 2.2. I could launch from here, but I'd like to keep this guy. But now that we're up, ooh, that's not good. Building this guy up as an airbase, probably wise. Alright, let's look at a Ducey. I mean, the tribal looks pretty good. Right off the bat, 8. I got 14. I'll wait for 2 more command points. But I am going to buy 2 more destroyers. And to be perfectly honest, I probably want to buy another heavy cruiser, if not a battleship for that guy. Like, ASAP. What is this guy doing? I don't like ye. I mean, it's good that they're going to start defending their ships. That would be pretty valuable. Wait, it's just one? Oh yeah. This is the gearing. No, that's not the gearing. Gearing has 8, I think. I have no idea. Ship recognition is not my strong suit. Yeah, it's the gearing. Thought they had 8. Nope, they got 6. And it's oddly satisfying to destroy a ship named for the head of the Air Force. RTB. Good job, guys. Put me at 15. And get me 2 more destroyers, which will be valuable for that carrier, because I am not feeling the air power right now. How long are you? Oh, 0.1? Alright, that's good. Alright, Tripoli, what do you got? Just torpedoes for the bow fighter. There's 2 of them, though. And then rockets. I don't know how well rockets are going to work. But they are wounded. I'm just testing it out. Like, I don't... This is going to be over real quickly. Like... And the Pacific campaign's been out for a year and a half. Like, I released a video on this last night, and I've got like 400 views already. So, people are going to want to see the Nazis. I'll play the Pacific real soon, though. Like, this campaign, the game isn't polished very well right now. It's like really brutal. Like, really brutal. Like, I'm at day 0, right? Look at this. I've sank all that in one day. The Lancaster, it's close. There's some higher end ship types. Like, the Germans have aircraft carriers. So do the Italians. And there's some, like, late model battleships that put the Yamato to shame. The green is neutral. So I have to... This is Vichy, France. I'm about ready to invade him from here. And then I don't know why... Like, I've got questions that I want to ask the modder. Like, why do the Allies have Tripoli? That's an Italian possession. The Italians should control this and Benghazi. And to be honest, wherever Egypt ends, I don't remember if Trebuk was controlled by the British or is it controlled by the Italians. In 40, the Italians, Italy was an Italian possession, so Tripoli is Italian. So is Benghazi. It's 1940. For Tripoli? No. Italy. So when Italy declared war, they had the North. They had Libya. Libya was their possession. So they should. So this should be a Italian port, and probably this one. I'm not sure about this one. I'd have to look that one up. Yeah, but I don't think they attack you. I think they're just. I think if I invade this, it's just gonna have a lot of troops that fight me. I'm gonna find out when I invade these two places here real shortly. But I have to go pretty slow because the game just there's a lot of stuff around. The one down here was destroyed. The one on North Africa. Here, the French in 1943 or 44, the French sabotaged and sank their own ships in Marseilles or whatever. They still had a pretty decent amount of ships up here as well. But the main fleet, the British sank that one. All right, let's manage cargo here. I'm just seeing all I need is 150. Hmm. Well, that creates some interesting problems now. Everyone says that. Like, to be honest, like everyone when they look at history, they think like I would have never been a Nazi. More than likely, you would have been in the German army. That's how that shit works, man. Very few people actively resist anything. But it is what it is. Everyone likes to think they'll be a hero, but most people literally just follow the herd. It's how like that's why it's kind of like really scary about like if you piss off a certain percentage of the population, and it's generally men, a very small percentage of men can cause a lot of damage and overthrow a government fairly easily. That's how you get like the Arab revolts and all that shit. If they have no hope, they will revolt. So, this opens up some new possibilities for me. I think I'm going to break off two ships. I'm probably going to leave that one, let that one be. So all three of these, and then I'm just going to move down the line for these and hope for the best. Man, if these are uncontested, This is nuts. Oh. I can't use new air from here? Interesting. Very confusing. Yeah. I don't like the look of this. Alright, everyone, let's go 9 knots. I do have radar. Dude, my merchant ship has radar. What the hell? And let's see what the... I have a feeling this is a sub, though. So let's break you. You're gonna go hard right. Let's break you. You're gonna go hard left. I mean right. Yeah. I'm assuming this is a sub. Yep. All right. German subs, man. Please get the hell out of there, guys. You're gonna floor it. I'm waiting for the torpedoes to show up. I don't see any. All right, what a mess. So look at that angle. Might just want to go this way, guys. I mean, I'm kind of amazed he only fired one torpedo. What? Um, his torpedoes don't move? Interesting. I'm looking for torpedoes. I'm kind of worried if I run into them, will I wreck myself? Let's go that way. That'd been funny if he would have, the torpedoes would have hit him. Alright, hard left. Man, they got good turning radius. Yeah, where are you gonna go? Germany? Wow, he's deep. He's at 600 feet. Oh shit, I can't see him. This will be annoying. You slow down, guy. Wow, the auto attacks are not that good. That's gonna be painful. Yeah, he didn't take any damage from that. Just fire some extra, you know. Little help. There we go. It's closer. Minor, moderate. Wow, this is gonna be a whole new ball game. Like I'm gonna run out of depth charges here. That's this is gonna cause a whole lot of problems, man. If this is how long it takes to kill a sub. There we go. It's a closer one. Moderate, heavy. Come on. There we go. Woo. Good job, guys. Ooh, command points too. Well, let me go to British. With how brutal this place is, I kind of feel wow, I've already got all of those guys under command. Hopefully this guy can catch up. And we'll drag 150 troops with you. I feel like that carrier is exposed. Alright, what do we got here? I got Avengers, and I have rockets. Alright, so we got 2 and 2. I have no idea how much rockets do, so... Ah, crap. So rockets like to be about 500 feet. Pretty interesting. Alright, probably want to keep rocket guys together. Wow, never mind. Critical, critical. Maybe rockets are the bee's knees. Interesting, interesting. You gonna sink for me? I don't know, man. Germany's... It's not looking good for the Axis side right now. Like, I know how many destroyers they have, and I've probably already taken out 10%. Uh, I don't know if he's going to sink or not. I'm not going to wait. Critical, critical, critical heavy. RTB. Let's mark you. Let's get rid of that one. So he's going in a line from there. Got it. 0.7. You got anything you can launch? Nope. And that's just weird. Like, I get this place, you'd think it would have air. Maybe I have to have stuff there. We'll see. I just don't know. Whoa. Yeah, I don't want to do anything with you. But I do want to launch something at you. I'm gonna ignore that, but I'll keep you in mind, little buddy. Oh. Holy crap, man. I'm just gonna have too much stuff to attack. What can you launch, Malta? Like, I don't know where this guy's going. He's going west, southwest. Something like that. He's going south that way. Something like that. Alright. Looking like I'm going to have an air attack on my first fleet over here. Oh, no, on the second fleet. Man, these guys are moving right along. Alright, Malta. You know what I want. Go this way, because there's something out here. Alright, Tunis can launch planes again. Looking good, looking good. Sorry for such slow gameplay, but it's... My God. That is this guy, though. My guess it's the two really wounded ships. Alright, ignore that. Alright, let's go to this one. Tactical you up. What do I have that tastes so good? Well, that's just a baby something. It's got 8 guns. Oh yeah, that's a... So, we'll toss 5 at the destroyer. And we'll toss 7 at that guy. I'm not even sure if that's a destroyer or not, to be perfectly honest. Or a cruiser. Like, I guess these could be secondary guns. Yeah, that didn't look good. Yep. Well, I guess I'll just find out what it is when it dies. RTB. Let's remove that. You're still looking pretty good. A lot of aircraft management, which is not going to be the most fun. Really need to find something to go after this guy with. He's going south, so let's mark that up as south. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I'm well aware of the Vichy France and then the French sabotaging their fleets. To be honest, like, I'm surprised, like, when France knew they were going to probably end up surrendering, I would have just casually told the French admiral, "Hey, just go to UK and surrender there." Uh, The whole Mediterranean campaign was very interesting. There's a lot of good alternate history on the Southern strategy and like how Germany screwed up with the Battle of Britain. Like it probably should have taken the Southern strategy. And the Southern strategy is basically bully Spain or invade Spain, whichever you want to do. And then it's probably a good 50% of what you had for the Battle of Britain just pummels Malta and you just take Malta. Like the entire Italian fleet should have sortied to take Malta. And if you can close Gibraltar down and take Malta, that means they only have the Suez. Yeah, it happens. Alright, what do I have to fight with here? Alright. Twin engine planes that come from a carrier. Interesting. And that go 400. For a dead Navy, they put up a pretty decent fight. Yeah. Well, to be honest, like the Germans, you know, the after Crete, Hitler hated the casualty caused by airborne forces. They could have dropped a airborne division, had two Italian divisions just go across on fishing boats. I don't care. They probably could have taken Malta if they would have just put the priority into it. To me, it's just insanity that you're going to leave. I'm trying to get a feel of how good rockets are right now. Yeah, but were they normally stationed on a carrier? Like right now, air power is like way OP in this game. Wait till you see the Lancasters. It's like the hand of God coming down and just wiping ships off the map. 14 1,000-pound bombs. You have 12 of them. Well, I mean, it wasn't a priority, but it's the generals knew they should be doing it It's the political leaders didn't have the political willpower to be doing it. But taking Malta eases the supply lines to Italy, to Tripoli, which eases the Africa campaign. I'm just seeing if these guys are going to sink or not. The Gearing class destroyer, named after the Air Force. What a shame. And one of the crappy destroyers. Germany's got a lot of those. These are pretty good, actually. All right, heavy, heavy. Not bad. Don't like losing carrier aircraft, but kind of had to. Ooh, I hope I can launch before that guy. Then those generals are insane. Just the just the logistics piece of every ship that comes into this range can be hit with air power or spotted, and then subs or ships. Yeah. Like the southern strategy was the right strategy. You take Malta, you probably invade Spain if they don't play along, and take Gibraltar. And if you can cut Gibraltar off, the supply issue is like non-existent. And then if you really want to go crazy, you got the Azores and the Canary Islands as well. But just the U-boat and plane bases off of Spain would have made almost half the Atlantic just death zone. And then you have the Japanese failure of, hey, let's attack the United States, when they should have just attacked Russia with Germany. Like, hey, here's all of Siberia for you. All right, Malta, what do you got? What do you got, Malta? So far, I'm not really feeling the torpedo planes, but I'm going to launch them. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, Battle of Britain was a mistake. They could have put a German air wing right here and just decimated Malta. And just think, just like look of how many ships were sunk in that little ocean right there. It's insane. Well, you could have done it after, if you would have, you know, if you have Gibraltar in Spain, instead of going north, pressured Spain or invaded Spain. I think Hitler was pissed off at Franco for some reason. My God. You see, like, how many ships they have? It's insane. Well, other than Germany winning the Russian campaign, that was worth it for them. All right, these guys are going that way. Well, yeah, which is why you basically just tell them, like, well, we're going to invade you if you don't do this. And after they took France out, Franco knew that he couldn't stop Germany. All right, tactical that up. Yeah. Basically, Spain asked for everything under the sun to join the Axis because he didn't want to. And Hitler was more focused on other things. But if you think like long term strategy, Gibraltar had to be closed. I mean, I think it is winnable, to be honest. I think if they were able to cut off the Med and then take Alexandria, they would have been able to roll into the Middle East and have oil supplies. And I think they could have easily invaded Russia 41, 42. Torpedo planes, not as good. I might have to go slower. Yeah, I think taking Spain is pretty much you have to do it because that moves all your naval bases out of France, so they're not getting bombed. Yeah. I don't know if I want to live a life where I don't have a. I'm not sure I want to live a life where I don't have torpedo planes. Well, this is like the most target-rich environment ever. I should have bought more carriers. What's the distance here? 273. That's not good. We'll launch anyway. But you also have to think about what that would cause strategically. So Spain, Gibraltar gone. Yes, it is the Mediterranean. And there are way too many targets. And I'm totally missing the guy that was right here now. Yeah, the game has some issues, and you can only play the Allied side. There's a campaign that starts in 1940. There's a campaign that starts in 1943. The 1940 campaign, I gotta take all the green places and then take Palmero and build an airfield there. The second Mediterranean campaign, I have to take all of Italy. And then there's an Atlantic campaign as well, where you basically have to send supply from Canada and the United States to Britain. And then there's a little bit of med action in there as well. But let's just say this campaign is pretty brutal. And they have the ships. So I made a video where they have the ships. I show all the ships. And there's a lot of like weird ships. Like there's some Italian battleships that were like just like dreamed of like in a bar. Whoa, 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 whoa. Abort, abort. And Italian destroyer, Italian destroyer. Ooh, sexy. Italian cruiser. Italian cruiser. Another Italian cruiser. That might be an Italian battleship. Well, kind of worrisome here. So how well do you think rockets can screw up a battleship? Anybody want to guess? Guess what? We are about to find out. It's a gameism. We'll find out. Wait till you see the Lancasters, man. Like, you're gonna look at the Lancasters and be like, what? Oh my god, look at those cruisers. My guys are gonna get hammered. Yeah. Oh, I went after the battleship. Mainly because the Malta doesn't have anything. Not bad. 4. Critical. The problem with the rockets, there's so many of them. They start so many fires. This one? To be honest, I don't know the Italian battleships. Either way, it looked like the most dangerous ship, so those are probably light cruisers back there. The Zara class cruiser, heavy. It's got 8-inch guns, 16 dual purpose 3.9. I'm hoping that I sink her though. Good fire. A lotto damage. For some reason, there's lots of red and white stripes. I'm kind of wondering, like, why the Italians painted bullseyes on them. Are you gonna sink for me? The flooding, he's gonna get the fire under control, so probably gonna call this. Well, yeah. All right, let's RTB you. Let's mark that. I'll be right back in 1 second. All right. Way too much coffee. Oh, I'm sure they're going to friendly fire themselves. So let's send you back. That's a pretty big fleet, though. And that scares the living crap out of me. And you can't launch for 4 hours. And for some reason, they're not letting me launch with those guys. What do you got? Something like that? To be honest. That is what needs to happen. Wait till you see the Lancasters in action. I hope I find them. They're everywhere. This is like the most like... Yeah, 14. It's like the hand of God coming down and just destroying ships. And I really hope I can run into the... Alright, let's do that. Don't dogfight. Alright. I'm really hoping I can run into him. But since he's here, let's go after this guy. There we are. Say hello to my little friends. Alright. I don't care about you. I don't care about you. Well, he's wounded. That takes quite a bit of time. Alright, boys. There's a lot. That's one of the reasons why I didn't go play Pacific and I played this. Is I knew the Pacific campaign is going to be like a month-long slog. So much logistics. Come on, just let him drop. Just let him drop. Let him drop. Let him drop. And, you know, don't shoot him down. That'd be good, too. And God said, let there be no more Italian Navy. It's insane how powerful those things are. Each one of those hits is 1,000 pounds. So 2 went down. Guy up front didn't look like he got hit at all, though. He just took near misses. So heavy, moderate, this guy. But yeah, Lancasters need to be revised. They're just too powerful. That side is pretty fun. To be honest, I actually prefer the underdog side. Like the Indian Ocean, the UK is more fun. It's probably not going to sink. 4 command points. 1.9 hours. And the crazy thing, it's 11 a.m. Ah, shit. Alright, let's get the planes all planed up. And let's get the boats all boated up. Yeah, you guys are crazy. Yeah. Come on. Let's get this guy. There we go. That it? I figured putting air power over everything was like the wise choice in this game. Alright, back to this fight. Alright, tactical. So so far, like, torpedo bombing has not been kind. It hasn't been its normal fun self for me. Alright, let's go 5 and 5. You know what's crazy? I haven't even seen a merchant ship yet. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Like, I'm thinking I might have to manually torpedo bomb. It's that bad. This isn't the torpedo bombing I love. One. Insanity. My guess is they probably made the chance to hit harder. So when you're manually doing it, the planes are going to miss more often. But I have not had good success with torpedo bombers yet. Who cares if level bombing is this good? Just give me Lancasters. I'll do that all day. Let's go. All right, RTB. Let's mark that. Let's mark you. This is going to get pretty, map's going to get marked up pretty quickly. All right, nothing there. See, this makes me think there's a carrier somewhere. Oh, the Belfast doesn't have any planes. Touche. $1.3 hours. .5. All right. Well, Malta, you know what I want. You know what I need. Kind of concerned about this over here. Kind of. So you know what all these scout planes are? It's the scout plane issue. So the AR 196 or whatever. I'll have to tell Yor about that. Maybe he can talk to this guy and have him fix that. I could probably take his mod and fix it, but I don't want to. I'm not that wise. Wow, 8-ship convoy just out in the middle of nowhere. I'd like to destroy that too. Holy crap. I'm gonna let the Avengers turn back. I got the big boys right here. Ignore. And you're moving south, so let's mark that. Can I launch anything from you? You're done for the day. That sucks. There's almost too much action going on. There might be 2 battleships in this group, but I'm gonna go after the wounded one. Alright, let's go. Man. Alright, let's make sure we do our job, boys. I'm not too concerned about destroyers. God, I hope they drop. That might have been too much of a turn for them. Yeah. Yeah, they both going bye-bye. Now you gotta go tell Hitler that you let him die. Oh, Mussolini. Same difference. So, balance tweak, I definitely think the Lancasters need to be nerfed. That's just too powerful. I shouldn't be deleting entire ships just like that. Seven command points, which makes me think one's a heavy cruiser and one's a battleship. Interesting. Something like that. Hopefully. Maybe. Man, Malta's going to be a busy place. Let's avoid the Italian airbase. Ooh. Maybe? We'll see. So something's right here. And thankfully I have the hand of God to take care of that. Alright. That guy is pretty close. Ignore. Alright. So that's 5 ships. 2 ships. Let's go to the 5 ships. Alright. Let's tactical this one up. Insanity. All right. Like, I'm going 163. Like, do I need to go even slower than that? Oh my... Well, at least one. Yeah, I don't think torpedo planes and destroyers are going to get along. I'm going to probably have to save them for, like, the large capitals. That is a shame, too, because I really like torpedo planes. All right. Shame, shame, shame. My God. You might want to, like, slow down the Italian ships. Because, like, the entire Italian and German Navy is sorted right now. Alright. Ship there. At this rate, the war is going to be over in like 2 days. Probably not getting anywhere on that one. Alright, tactical that guy up. Destroyer. The gearing. And the gearing. These are pretty good. Let's make sure we get one. Alright, go get them, boys. Ouch. Damn, that's my worst airstrike to date. Heavy, heavy. Yeah, those rockets are pretty good, man. Like, off those carriers, now that I realize, like, how powerful those carriers are, I might double up the number of carriers I'm rocking. God, I can only imagine what happens when I get the American carriers. Who cares about the Lexington? I get 24 Essex with 36 Wildcats, 36 Dauntlesses, 18 Avengers. Man, those ethics carriers are gonna mess some world up. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna get this guy or not. I get why they made this guy though. Is they needed to have a German destroyer that had dual purpose guns, and they needed a lot more of them. You gonna burn for me? Alright, RTB. Alright, tactical that up. What we got? Ooh, pretty. Go for it, boys. So overall, like my impressions, I like the models, I like the ships. I think the mission framework needs work on the German side. There are just entirely too many fleets out there. They probably should double up the size of them, especially if air power is this powerful. I think the Lancaster needs to be nerfed, and you probably need to make smaller mounts. Probably need to make smaller amounts of planes. So like these heavy bombers shouldn't be just dominating the game like this. How you doing? Yeah, you didn't like that, did you? Well, you can go back to the Italian graveyard that is the Med. And take me that light cruiser. RTB. Trying to escape me. I see you. Wait, what? Oh no. Save issue. So it looks like they have a model that has the same problem. Oh, that looks nice. That looks awfully battleshipy. Pretty, pretty. Now let's hope I can actually hit a battleship. I'm now beginning to think I probably should have put a bunch more heavy cruisers with my carriers. Alright. Oh, you better not avoid them. Come on. Go, 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 go. I'm starting to develop a dislike for torpedo planes. I'm probably going to have to manually do it. That's horrible. Maybe I'll individually target him next time and see if that changes something. Ooh, I might be able to get this one done. Rockets done. See if I can grab that sub. That would be cool. I don't like the direction that you're going with that guy so close to you. So let's fix that. Or not. I'll fix it when he gets there. Oh, so this one lets me have airplanes, but this one doesn't. And then they. But this one doesn't have any. I just need to get supply to him now. So I'm going to have to run a supply convoy to him. Man, that's going to be rough. Let's get you over here to the safety of this place. Interesting. Gotta love game-isms. Alright, let's tactical the Avengers up. Get him, boys. He probably dives way too fast. I got one, though, already like this. No. Maybe. Oh, hell yeah. He's dead. Good job. Why a sub is on the surface during the daylight hours in the Mediterranean? No idea. Alright. Awesome. Med save issue. Overwrite back. It's weird. Oh no. They didn't give it to me. You bastards. No, there's something here. Yeah, this is gonna make me airsick. Weird they wouldn't let me leave immediately. Probably something there. Just miracle a tactical again. For shame. Well, I think I'm going to take a little break here and get something to eat. thanks for joining me. Uh, Pretty good game though, and if you like bloody, I recommend playing this game. It is pretty bloody, pretty slow going too. Either way, I am out of here for a while. Later, all.